WLBT News starts now with breaking news.
And we are following breaking news at noon. A man is in custody after a standoff in Pearl early this morning. Pearl police released a video showing SWAT officers responding to a domestic violence call on Oak Park Drive. The suspect, Ray Stewart, is accused of assaulting a woman before barricading himself inside. After refusing to obey police orders, Stewart was arrested by SWAT, and officers recovered 10 firearms from the home. Stewart faces charges of aggravated domestic violence and felony firearm possession. He has an extensive criminal history involving prior violent crimes and gun charges. He was taken to a hospital for evaluation.